what would be, as an expert in your field, what would be one piece of advice that you would give a woman who is actually coming out of a divorce?
That is a big, beautiful place to be coming out of a divorce because suddenly you get to be who you are. You get to finally realize, all those things that you put on the shelf because we know, as women, we, especially if you're a mother also, then you've got all these duties and all these jobs and all these masks that you wear, all these expectations of, who you were supposed to be within that container of marriage. And then when it's, opened up and you get to come out of that box, a lot of women don't know who they are. They don't remember, or they just have spent their whole existence, you know, a lot of little girls grow up, um, at least they used to grow up thinking, oh, I'm going to get married, I'm going to have a family, and that was kind of it. And then we came to this, segment of humanity, let's call it, the different generations where we had to start to go back to work. There was more women in the work field. There was more women out there doing jobs. Um, and then it became a necessity because we were coming out of marriage, because we were
Mm,
getting divorces. So just getting back to knowing who you are, knowing yourself, know thyself is definitely one of those big things on my list. Because you can't, it's really difficult to move forward if you don't know who you are and what you want. And if you've been in a marriage, 9 times out of 10, it's been about that lifestyle and that, the container of that. And moving away from that and discovering who you are it's a miracle. It's magical.